Welcome everybody. Make some noise for my DJ IRS real quick, y'all.
One structured DJ.
You can cut it, IRS. Welcome to the Downtown Appleton Comedy Show. Make some noise for yourselves too, everyone. All 12 of y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. It's special though, because it's quality over quantity, if you know what I mean. I gotta give a shout out to my guy right here, Raul. He's actually from Chicago Grill, local restaurant. They're sponsors of this show. Thank you for rocking with us with this show. Shout out to my DJ Iris. Definitely. Go get their Euros and Chicago dogs. They are the shit, for real. We got 5 comedians here. Make some noise for the 5 comedians that's here. All of them are funny as shit, and they drop their prices to be able to be here. I certainly appreciate it. Make some noise too for Dubline Entertainment. They responsible for all these cameras and stuff. This is being recorded. We hopefully want to drop a compilation DVD. They recorded a few shows for us, so hopefully we can make more money off the DVD than the ticket sales type shit. We got comedians here from Rockford, Milwaukee, Fox Valley. Thanks to Eric. Appreciate you, Eric. You're the reason we got the Fox Valley cat here. My name, in case y'all don't know, is Brandon Sanders. I'm the host. Hey, I didn't even know I was that famous. Thank you for whoever did that. Hey, all these bright ass lights, I can't see shit out there, but thank you for the love. We've been doing these comedy shows for a while, and we get a lot of love and reception from the Fox Valley. It's probably gonna be 15, 20 more people piling here in the next 30 minutes, because, you know, black people don't show up on time for shit. Except that you know that, Mike. Come on. You know black people don't show up on time. As you know too, I don't tell jokes. I'm not a comedian. I ain't got no jokes, but for whatever reason, when I tell people stories about shit that really happens in my life, they think it's funny for whatever reason. And I don't think the shit be funny, but whatever. It is what it is. But how many of y'all out there in relationships? I see a couple of couples out there. Clap. Y'all ain't happy to be shit. Y'all just here with your girl like, yeah, I'm with this bitch. Like, shit. You can't say that, Eric. You might get beat up, for real. You might get your ass whooped. Smack. But one of my homies, he ain't here right now. His relationship just ended, and it was terrible. It was a terrible thing how it ended. I don't condone domestic violence at all. But I was raised by a single mother who told me that if a bitch hit you, you better knock that hoe out. And I would never hit a woman personally, because I feel like if I'm strong enough to just walk away. But what do you do when a woman hits you 20 times? Like, while you walking away? Do you just walk away? Exactly, that's what I mean. So ladies, I'm saying this to the ladies, because I know ladies be strong and independent, don't need a man for nothing. But please, keep your hands to yourself. I mean, don't hit a man 20 times and then when he hits you once, you go call the police, because Wisconsin will lock the man up for real and not do nothing to the ladies. I've been a witness to this. Like, this ain't a joke. Like, I really saw this happen with one of my homies. Like, I saw his girl hit him 15 times, no joke. And I was wondering why he didn't hit her back or just run away, or why she was doing it. And he hit her. And like I say, I don't condone domestic violence, but I'm also an advocate for women's rights, because I got a daughter, and I want equal pay for women, equal rights and everything. But if you put your hands on a man, you probably should get an equal ass whooping too, just so y'all know. Like, just so y'all know, I'm an advocate for that. I'm not an advocate for domestic violence, but we should all keep our hands to ourselves. For instance, I got a little daughter. Some of y'all follow me on Facebook. My daughter just turned 1, and she just started walking, and she slapped the shit out of me today. Y'all see, that's what I be talking about. Y'all be laughing when I be for real, but she slapped the shit out of me today. And I got angry, like, if she wasn't my daughter, like, I probably would have done something, but what do you do to a 1-year-old who just learning their bodily functions and shit? So I just was like, oh baby, don't do that. And she bop like twice after I told her not to. So I'm conflicted right now with my own words because I can't hit my daughter, and ain't no man gonna hit my daughter because we going to war if she hit my daughter. I'm breaking out. Y'all think Kim Jong be dropping bombs? I'm finna drop some shit if a motherfucker hit my daughter, but what do I do when she hit me? So we tried the whole timeout thing. How many of y'all do the timeout shit? Y'all do timeout? Yeah. She said yeah, no. Yeah, you do. We do timeout. Like if she act up, we put her in the. You from the who from the old school? You said you whooping ass. See, make some noise if you beat your kid's ass, cause that's what I mean. Cause I tell my girl that, and she act like I said Jesus wasn't real or something when I say we should beat her ass. She be like, no, it's better ways to raise our child, and I'd be like, fuck that. My mama used to slap me like without looking, like she'd catch me from behind, like pow. I thought it was fucked up, and I didn't know nothing about child abuse, none of that shit. I thought it was tradition. Her mama slapped her, she slapped me. I'm trying to slap my daughter around this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But what else? We ain't playing that game, I guess, in our house. But I'm still learning, I guess, to be a father. I ain't never been a father before that I know of. I probably got a couple babies in Arkansas. They probably waiting for me to claim. I'm scared to go back to Arkansas. I probably got child support shit looking for me and everything, but I'm taking responsibility of this one that I got right now. So it's beautiful though. It's beautiful to see her learning shit. Like we'll walk outside and I'll point up at the sky and she'll see I'll say moon and she'll look and say moon. And then a bird will fly by and she'll just follow the bird. Like I ain't even see the bird type shit. Like the bird damn near gone and she just like that. And that's the shit that I love about being a father. How many of y'all out here are fathers and mothers? Yeah. Clap. Don't raise your hand. The people watching the DVD can't see y'all raising your hand. So clap, everybody. Clap. Cool. Because I'm still learning shit. If I'd have known that being a father was this cool, I probably would have had kids 5 years ago. But I'm glad. That's right. No. I'm glad I waited to this age because I'm mentally strong enough to handle a kid, but I'm still not mentally strong enough to handle my relationship. I got a lot of relationship problems. I was talking to my guy Mike on Facebook the other day, like, I ain't gonna get into no details, but I was like, man, you gotta buy her flowers, you gotta knock her walls down and all that shit. And he's like, I do that. And I was like, damn, that bitch must be crazy then or something, because if you get flowers, cards, and good sex, what else can you give a woman besides a wedding ring? Maybe that's what she's tripping on, Mike. Maybe you gotta, okay, I won't say that out loud. No proposals or nothing like that. Nothing. Cool, no proposals. But sometimes women just want to be valued. Is that true, ladies? I just want to be valued. That's crazy. Like, y'all say yeah, but y'all don't clap for it, but how do you value a woman? Like, I mean, what's the value of a woman, do y'all think? Y'all think it's gifts? Do you think it's time? Do you think it's emotions? Y'all let me know. Yell it out. What y'all? Okay. Something. Okay, cool. I'm the type of dude, I'll take you to the mall and buy you some shit out the mall. Like, you know, because I go to the mall and window shop. Like, everything in the mall is too expensive, but if I go take you to the mall and you be like, I want that, I'll be like, all right, it's yours, baby girl. But then when we get to the crib, I ain't shit. But I just spent $150 on this fucking Coach purse you wanted in the mall, but nah, I ain't shit. So, I don't know, I guess women and men, they say men are from Mars and women are from Venus or some shit. I really feel like that's true, but women, y'all from like the sun side of Venus, and men from like the Pluto side of Mars, because we can't even meet on the same page for shit except for sex. And if the sex ain't good, I'm gonna let all y'all know, if you're in a relationship and the relationship bad and the sex is bad, leave. Like, leave, because ain't nothing worse than cold coffee and cold pussy, okay? So, just get out, like, for real. And speaking of Get Out, how many of y'all seen Get Out, the movie Get Out? Y'all saw that shit? I live in Shiocton. Y'all know where Shiocton is?
Hell no.
Hell no. That's like 30 minutes in the woods that way. Like, it ain't even got no direction. You can't say west or north. It's just 30. Check. You know, this happened a show before. And IRS told me you'd always have me a backup plan, so I appreciate it. But Shiocton is in the middle of the woods, same setting as Get Out. No bullshit. And I put off watching that movie for so long, because I was scared. I was terrified to see that shit and be like, is that what my girl doing to me out here? Trying to steal my organs and shit and everything. So, I mean, make sure you ain't with a woman that's trying to fatten you up to take your liver or your kidneys or no bullshit, because they doing that shit for real. And I'm out there in Shiocton, no bullshit. I see more black deer than I see black people. No, my friends don't even come visit me. I ain't got no fucking friends no more. Like, already, all my friends hate me up here because I'm a Cowboys fan and everybody Packer fans or Bears fans. So now, no, don't clap for the Bears. That's, hell no. You should clap that Cutler gone. You should clap for the Bears, but no bullshit. My friends don't even visit me, don't even call me to make sure I'm straight, make sure I ain't hit no deer or nothing. I have to pop in on them while I'm in town. Like, what's up, y'all? I'm here, got a comedy show. They be like, man, you don't fuck with us. You out there in Whiteville. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. It's true. I be out there counting deer and shit. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the backyard. I live good. I live great. I can't complain, but I miss the camaraderie of people from staying out there. Like, but when I come to town, I hate people. Like, I miss people when I'm out there, but when I come to town, somebody cut me off in the road. Somebody sitting at the red light 15 seconds too damn long. We done missed the damn light. So I'm conflicted when it comes to living out in the sticks. 1 minute I love it, 1 minute I hate it when I come in town. But I say all that to say, we are God's children. That's why I got this shirt on, God over everything. I'm on this new spiritual path, and we gotta love one another. So make sure you treat your fellow man. Everybody look at each other around the room. Don't have no animosity with each other. We got Mexican, we got white, we got black, we got all types of people here. Make sure you're here to laugh. Make sure you're here to have a good time. And you might hear some fucked up shit. Like these comedians that I have for this show, one woman was talking about sucking dick. And y'all, you either done got your dick sucked or you done probably sucked the dick. You know what I'm saying? One of the two in your life. But I had one of my 70-year-old coworkers from my job here at that show where they was talking about sucking dick. And he come to work like, I didn't know your show was like that, fam. And I was like, I'm sorry, I ain't know. So I'm setting the stage just in case one of these people come on stage and they say something messed up or ruin your day or something. Don't take it personal. Don't get mad if you gay and somebody make a gay joke. Don't act gay about it. If you black and somebody tell a black joke, as long as they don't say the N-word, all my comedians, I can't protect you if you say the N-word, but don't take it personal. All my white people, if they talk about white people, y'all know y'all do fucked up shit, white people, so don't get mad. Don't hold it against nobody. It's just jokes. We here. Clap if you're here to have a good time. Clap. Thank you, Aris. I love when he do that shit. I feel like I'm in Jamaica, like I'm ready to pump the river, pump type shit. I'm turning to Sean Paul when he hit it again. Just one more. Damn it, I can't afford a flight to Jamaica, but I can afford $5 to get in this bitch, I swear. But make sure, another rule I have is make sure you tip our bartenders. I know drinks is expensive as a bitch here. Like, I know. I done talked to the club owner. I be trying to get a drink special and shit. Look around, this is why he don't do shit. He trying to get the max dollar for everybody that's here. I know. I'm sorry, but we gonna keep this show going. If you could, make sure you keep the energy up for all our comedians. All the comedians gonna get a copy of this video to add to their portfolio. So you don't want them to be showing they footage to another promoter in another city and they be like, man, you wasn't funny as shit because ain't nobody laughing. So make sure y'all keep your sense of humor on your sleeve and keep the energy up. We're gonna have a good time tonight, okay, everybody? All right, hey, how you doing? Like that afro? Yes, man. Hey, Afro Thunder. And y'all can move in too, for real. We want to be real. If y'all ain't gotta sit in the back, Sarah, I see you all the way in the back. Y'all can move in. Come on in. We got 5 comedians that's here to make y'all laugh and have a good time. So again, thank y'all for coming. Shout out to my DJ, Dubline Entertainment. I'm gonna bring the first comedian up. This comedian's been doing comedy for 3 years. He's actually from the Fox Valley area. He said he's been to 6 different states. That's right, Eric, you better laugh your ass off because you the one who told me to book him, so I booked him. But make some noise for my man Brandon Kosh, y'all.
He's either the dick-sucking guy or he has a peanut allergy. None of the above. Normal guy. My career is on fire, though. So far, 2017, I performed both before and after a raffle. I didn't always want to be a comedian, though. I used to want to be a rapper. My rap name would be Sippy Cup. Yeah. I started when I was a senior in high school. I only ever rapped in public one time, and it was for my high school English class. My teacher said, hey, you can either write the paper, or you can just get creative, and I'll grade you on creativity. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna freestyle rap. My classmates will carry me out on the streets on their shoulders, and I will get an A. So I went in on the last day of school and freestyle rapped a song about the book To Kill a Mockingbird. It was called Finches and Hoes.
Okay.
I got a D, which is still a passing grade. All right. Good plan. Hope you guys all had a good week. I had a pretty good week. Running errands all week. I had to take my girlfriend's dog to the vet. He had a rash on his area. Hope you guys know what I mean when I do this. The secretary at the vet's office did not need an explanation. I was like, okay, I have the dog. He has a hot banana. And that she understood. A hot banana is not a thing. Never been at a friend's house and he was like, hey man, would you like a banana? And I was like, yes, but only if you warm it up for me. She took us in the exam room. The doctor came in and said, I need to take a look at the dog. I want you to hold him like a person, which I can do because I am a person. And all that means is you take him under his arms so his legs hang down, like when Michael Jackson dangled the baby off the balcony. He took a look, and from this rash, my dog's area had turned completely black, like his lipstick had gone goth. We needed to take care of it. Gave us a spray. Twice a day we sprayed on the area. Should be fine. My girlfriend and I have been having this discussion about how long we have to live together before he goes from being her dog to being our dog. And I think now that twice a day one of us baby dangles him while the other one spritzes his goth lipstick, he's crossed the line to being our dog. I think I'm a dog owner now, you guys. It's exciting. Thanks, weird claps. I do love dogs. Last summer we went to a dog agility show, and there was a woman whose entire job was just to get a crowd of people excited to see dogs do tricks. She came out and she was like, who wants to see some dogs catch some frisbees? And the crowd was like, woo! And she was like, who wants to see some dogs get wet? And the crowd was like, what? And then just as I was whispering to my girlfriend, there's no way that's what she really said, she was like, I said, who wants to see some dogs get wet? And the crowd was like, I guess, please stop saying that. It was at the Brown County Fair, so I got to do my favorite thing in public, which is judge other people's tattoos. I'm an expert because I have stupid tattoos myself. Notice a new trend. People are getting the state that they're from tattooed on them, like a "You Are Here" map on their skin forever. And I really want to meet someone who's from Colorado who gets this tattoo, just so I can mess with them and be like, dude, that is a sick Wyoming tattoo. If you're getting that tattoo and the artist sneezes, congratulations, you're from New Mexico now. It's fun. Cool. I just turned 28 last week, that's fun. The older I get, the more I'm concerned about how I look all the time. Like, I know I said before I look like I have a peanut allergy, and I'm cool with that. I just don't want to end up looking like a dude who would sell you a knife at the mall. It's my only goal. So I got my hair cut for this, I wanted to look good for this. And the woman who was cutting my hair said, "Hey, did you see the Super Bowl? It's July. Are you a time traveler? Is that the one question you just ask every customer?" I said, "Yes, I saw the Super Bowl." She said, "It was pretty good, but it would be better if the Packers were in it." You think it would be better if the team that you actively root for was playing for the championship? Yes, I think it would be better. That's like if I said, "Hey, did you see that dance recital last night? I thought it was pretty good, but it would be better if I had a kid." I'm trying to stay in shape. I'm trying to eat healthier. Eating a lot of vegetables. And I've always bought a lot of vegetables, but then I throw away a lot of vegetables because that's how vegetables work. It's the vegetable cycle. I was in the grocery store, in the produce section, and I want us all to agree as a group, when we get older, don't be the creepy old person in public. So I was in the produce section, and this old man walked past me to punch out from his shift, said, "Time to give this day the finger," boop. And then he turned, looked me directly in the eyes, and said, "Or 3 fingers, am I right?" No! You're too old for that. You're an old man. You should walk past me and be like, "Time to go play checkers with my friends at the park." I wanted to think he was going home to comb his ear hair, tie balloons to his house, cry at a photo album. Instead, I just can't trust any of the cucumbers in the store, and those are my favorite. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I don't understand what you're clapping for. Is it because the old man shoved the cucumbers up his ass? I don't understand. Okay. That is what it was. Thank you for that. Alright. Oh, God. Things have been going pretty well for me, though. I did get a new job recently. I'm excited about that. I used to work in a mill. I didn't like that. I didn't get along with people there because I'm not into the 3 C's, which are cars, camouflage, and casual racism. Just wasn't into it. Didn't want to hear that. So I didn't get along with people there. I thought I'll just be the funny guy at work because everyone likes the funny guy. I waited for my moment. Saw this guy Brent talking to this girl Sarah, who was like the Kelly Kapowski of the workplace. Like all the Zacks and Slaters wanted to get with her. Like, this is it. I'll say something funny, and then they'll like me. So I said, "Hey, Brent, you left your bedazzler at my house." And then I ate lunch alone for 2 weeks. So I wasn't the funny guy, I was the weirdo who knows what a bedazzler is. I was also there, I left the back door open to the mill, and my manager ran up to me and was like, "Brandon, we need to keep this door closed. Do you want a deer to get in here?" Yes. I want to know if a wild animal would experience the regret that I feel when I come in here. I got fired from the mill. Fine. Now I work in an office. We had that first day of office tour where the manager takes you around and introduces you to everyone. And there was a woman who was asleep at her desk with the Nurse Jackie credits rolling on the computer screen. My manager lowered his volume so he wouldn't wake her up, so I'm very optimistic about this job. My favorite day on jobs is always day 1, because you just get to watch the safety orientation videos. I noticed that the safety orientation video at my new job has a piracy warning on it. Who's making illegal copies of a safety orientation video? Like I'd be walking down the street and someone pops out of a dark alley like, hey, I got that hot new DVD. It's OSHA compliant. Where are you going? It has slips, trips, and falls. Pretty cool. My favorite thing, all these things I like, but I do most of all just like being at home in my apartment. I love my apartment. I call my decorating scheme minimalism through poverty. Cool. My favorite thing about my apartment is my girlfriend. She lives there. We have a great situation because I love her and she can't afford to move out. It's a great situation. My favorite joke is I can only do it when she's not here. Okay. I also like my neighbors because my downstairs neighbors, they have 3 cars and 1 license plate. So they just go from car to car depending on their mood. I can't wait to see them get arrested. It's gonna be really fun. But I mentioned my girlfriend. We like to do a lot of things together. For my birthday last week, she rented us a pedal boat. Never been on a pedal boat. An hour gets you about 15 feet. So we were just stuck out in the middle of the lake while everyone rented kayaks doing circles around us. Like, why are you so sweaty? It was everything I wanted for my birthday. It was sunburn, public humiliation, exercise. It was great. But last year, everyone forgot my birthday. Like I woke up and just Facebook forgot my birthday. Woke up to 0 notifications from Facebook. I didn't even know that was possible. So this year, I woke up, notifications, everything was fine. So just to recap, last year, everybody forgot my birthday. This year, just my dad. It was back to normal. All right, I guess I'll leave you on this. I mentioned my girlfriend. We like to do a lot of fun things together. Her favorite thing to do with me is go to Joann's Fabrics. Shout out to Joann's. Any crafters out there? Probably not. We're in Joann's in the yarn aisle because there's a whole aisle that's just yarn. It's pretty crazy. And she picked up a thing of yarn, which I now know is called a skein, because I am in a serious relationship. And she pointed at the label and loudly announced to everyone around, multiple customers, multiple employees, hey Brandon, this one's named after you. And then pointed at a label that said thick and quick. That's why I love her. She's great at compliments, and I'm Brandon Koss. Thank you so much.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
Y'all make some more noise for Brandon Koss. Let that ride a little bit, Iris. I like to hear the beats. We can't play music loud in my house because my daughter will wake up and shit, so everything's all quiet. All right, you can turn it off now. Did y'all think he was funny? Okay. He better be. Shit, I paid him. But I like to talk about some shit that Irish, you might have to turn this down. Yeah, I ain't soft spoken like dude. I talk loud. But OJ free. Y'all saw that? That's right. Hide your kids, hide your wife, women. Chloe trying to get a paternity test. Not be free and shit. They say OJ Chloe's dad. Y'all believe that shit? Khloe Kardashian.
You don't know who your fucking dad is.
I ain't never met my dad. I was at the funeral like, I don't know this nigga. So it was special though. I liked I like my dad's funeral because my grandmother, no bullshit, is messed up. She got Alzheimer's. So I had to introduce myself to her like 5 times during the funeral. She kept coming to me like, hey, you look just like your daddy. What's your name? And I was Brandon every damn time. And she thought I was somebody else, which is, it's sad because we all go, I don't know if y'all follow my Facebook, but we all gonna die one day. No matter what they tell you, you gonna die. you go, hey. Oh yeah, you gonna die one day. You can try to run, but it happened. But that's why we do these events, so that everybody can laugh, have a good time, enjoy themselves. Now this next comedian that I'm gonna bring up to the stage, he hit me up, and he a humble dude. He from Milwaukee. He told me, shout out to Milwaukee. I hope y'all patted down everybody from Milwaukee. Everybody from Milwaukee and Manitowoc. I don't trust none of them. After watching Making a Murderer, I don't trust nobody from Manitowoc or Milwaukee. M&M's. But this next comedian, he from Milwaukee. He up and coming. He just started doing comedy, and he's really good. He sent me his audition tape and everything, and I was like, wow, dude, come on up and rock the crowd because you definitely got something special going on. So keep the energy up. Make some noise for my boy Zoe Rails in here.
Yeah. Man, that's what y'all brought me up to Usher. I don't got herpes stuff.
Wait a minute, where's the fuck is this music, man? Hey, where's this music when he comes on? Come on. This shit matters.
Hello?
Come on,
Give it up to DJ Now and Later. We've been mixing 80s R&B with Lil Boosie all night. He don't give a fuck. No, but who still support R. Kelly? Anybody? Yeah? Yeah. Damn, this motherfucker been telling y'all for years. He been telling on himself. Y'all still don't think he's sick? The fuck? It seems like you're ready. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. What the fuck is telling you no? No. Stop doing that shit. And I don't know what the fuck Brandon talking about, but I ain't getting paid for this show. I don't know what the hell. He didn't judge no prices for me, goddamn. So if y'all don't like none of these jokes, feel free to kiss my ass. Goddamn R. Kelly, man. What he gotta say? What he gotta say? Huh? What he gotta say for y'all to know he's sick? I don't see nothing wrong. Barney on the late night. Like, goddamn, how low you going, R. Kelly? The fuck? I got a quick question. Is it wrong to leave your wife because you not getting enough head? Is that a fair question? Yep. No? Oh, it is? Whew. Even if you said, no, shit, this bitch not my wife yet, so I don't really care. I want some head, got it. Okay, let me be fair. She did get in the car accident. A little one. Okay, I'm lying. She broke her fucking neck. But damn, I gotta suffer because this bitch rehabilitation skills is a little off. Goddamn, what the fuck? I know it's broke, but I still want some of it. Give me some of that neck, goddamn. I want some right now. Y'all seen the movie Get Rich or Die Trying? Shit. 50 Cent got shot 9 times in the summertime, and he was dominating the rap game by Christmas, goddamn it. Okay. It's been 3 days. This bitch ain't put out a mixtape or nothing. I'm gonna need her to cooperate around this motherfucker. You know what I hate most about relationships, though? All the hypothetical bitches. Y'all know what the hypothetical bitches is, man? It don't matter what's going on in your life.
It's a problem.
It's a female behind it. It don't matter what happened. Your mail can come early, goddamn it. Oh, what bitch at the post office you know got your mail coming early and shit. Goddamn, what is you? Since the bitch want to be early, make sure she bring that $46 you owe me, goddamn. Since she want to be early with shit. It don't even have to be good. It can be bad. Your car can run out of gas. Oh, what bitch you been running around the city, goddamn? Got your tank on E. Like, what the? Next time that bitch get up in this motherfucker, you need to tell her to fill the tank up. I don't even argue with her no more. I just looked her lovingly in her eyes and said, bitch, next time you get in this motherfucker, you gotta fill the tank up. You the bitch. What you? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, black ladies, it's not the fact that we like white women. It's not that. It's just nothing competing with, please, put your cock in my mouth. That shit is addictive. I'm just saying, like, black girls don't got no shit like that. What y'all say? Give me that dick? Give me that dick, really? That is aggressive. Why are you saying that? That don't make sense to me. Oh, give me that dick. Okay, if you don't think that shit a little bit too far, replace it with pussy. Give me that pussy. That's rape off top. You going to jail. Don't do that. There's only two type of dudes they get away with. Give me that pussy. That's porn stars and Little Weapon. Try that shit with your girl. You not going platinum. You going to jail, goddamn. Some of y'all be aggressive with it too. Give me that dick. I'm like, wait a minute. This zipper is tricky. Can you give me a minute? God damn. Fuck. Shit. You don't want to. I'm saying, ladies, y'all can't do better than that. Man, I'm saying. That is out of the way. I know I wouldn't have a place to live if I went that route at all. No, that's my time, y'all, man. I see y'all later. See y'all real on Facebook. Look me up.
Alright. I got another mic, so I don't like using the stand. Make some noise for Zoe Rails, y'all. For sure. I like dude. I think because he's bigger than me, that's why I like him. I don't see a lot of fat people around Appleton. I'm like the biggest black dude I know, so I don't mean to call you fat. Just think I'm saying P-H-A-T, pretty hot tempted or some shit. I don't know. Y'all having a good time? Y'all? It was worth the $5, $10 you paid to get in. I hope so. Speaking of, he got a point with white women. That's how my girl got me. I ain't go jack. She can't turn down white women. Freaky. My brother just got married last weekend in Green Bay. Jason laughing. Jason was there. My brother had 8 groomsmen. I ain't never been a part of no bullshit like that. But the even trippier part is, all 8 of the groomsmen was black, and we all had white girls. Now my mama drove from Arkansas to Green Bay for this wedding. Y'all don't know if y'all know this about my mama, but she is pro-black. Okay, so when she got to this wedding, she was so disappointed in all the groomsmen. She was like, so ain't no black women in the city up here nowhere? And I was like, mama, you gonna be here for 3 days, right? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, if you find a decent black woman in the next 3 days that you think I could marry, point her out to me. And we ain't see shit in Green Bay, so not even black people, like, just saying. I don't know if it's because we was at Botanical Gardens, or that's where the wedding was, or because we was at this fancy ass golf course thing for the reception, but it wasn't no black people around. Like, I be in Green Bay all the time. I go to Edge Barbershop. I kick it over there at Edge. I go to a few different places around Green Bay. So I see black people all the time when I'm in Green Bay. But I swear to God, for whatever reason, the weekend my mama was here, there was no black people, which kind of justified why we all had white women when we was there. But I ain't gonna jack, I was on rails. My white woman was freaky. She was nasty. She was everything except that Kevin Gates shit. That's the only thing that she wasn't rocking with. But we're gonna keep this party going. The next comedian, is my guy from Rockford. He actually put me in touch with so many other comedians. This guy goes to comedy shows all over the country, mainly in the Midwest area, but he's always around so many comedians. This man is hilarious. Y'all make some noise for Giovanni, y'all.
How you guys doing? Good. It's July. Anybody stick with their New Year's resolutions this year? Anybody? No. Right? I tried this year. I told myself I was going to try to read more. I was going to try to learn more things. I wanted to learn a new language, right? I wanted to learn Latin. Yeah, look, I'm Mexican. I think it would have been important. It's an important part of my heritage to learn Latin. Like a lot of my cousins are Latin. Kings learn about their trips to Cook County Jail. I don't know. Been to Chicago before. Pretty interesting. Actually, speaking of my cousins, let's talk about Mexican women for a second. Let's do that. Did you guys know Mexican women very artistic? Did you guys know that? No, that's fine. You're racist. But seriously, Mexican women are very artistic, but it's more like an abstract art. Yeah, like a Picasso or a Pollock. It's abstract. 'Cause look, I know they're trying to draw eyebrows. It does not look like eyebrows. My cousin with the county, they're scary cholas, right? They're actually family. I don't know if you ever, speaking of family, I don't know if you ever find something out kind of crazy about a sibling. That happened to me recently. Found out that my sister likes to go balls deep, guys. You said yeah? Okay. It was, this is the tough part. The worst part is I caught her in the act. I walked in on her going balls deep. So yeah. That is definitely the last time that I take her to Chuck E. Cheese. I can't. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys like to fish, but I've heard the phrase, give a man a fish, eats for a day, teach a man to fish, eats for a lifetime. You heard that. I was thinking about that. I was like, man, how would that apply to my dad, right? Give my dad a fish fillet from McDonald's, right? Yeah. Because you teach that man to fish, he's got to go out fishing without a license and get a DUI in the lake again. That's what's going to happen with Angel. Me and my friend, we were out the other day, and he asked me this deep question. He asked me, hey, Giovanni, why are we here? And I was like, whoa. That is a deep question. I thought about it, and I was like, man, why are we here? And I was like, you know what? I don't know about you, but I'm here because my dad doesn't like pulling out. And my mom can't say no to a tequila sunrise and a ponytail. That's Mexicans. That's why I'm here. Get to know you guys a little bit. Who here likes to get really high? Yeah, and then watch House Hunters for hours. Anybody? Fucking love HGTV. It's a shit. Dude, HGTV. Me and my bro, we get high and we watch House Hunters for hours. I've been watching the show and I decided I want to get my own place. And I decided I want to go with a Spanish-style house. So I went with a realtor to look at some houses. So he took me to this house. He's like, Giovanni, I got you this, I found this really nice Spanish-style house. But I looked at it, and I've been watching the show. I'm a little educated. I was like, hey, that's not a Spanish-style house. And he said, Giovanni, yes, it is. I mean, look at all the bullet holes. Did not go with that fixer-upper. Plus, the guy lied to me. Yeah, because he said it was a single-family home. I looked in there. There was at least like 4 or 5 families living in there. all speaking Spanish. Well, more like yelling. I don't know if you hang out with Latinos. But it was Spanish the house, Latinos. I forgot the rest of that. I don't know, my bad. Something about living, I don't know. Walmart, somewhere Walmart. I forgot about that. Oh, here we go. You guys heard this phrase, one door closes, another one opens. We've all heard that. You know, and I was listening and thinking about it. It sounds like something my uncle would say, you know? It sounds like something he would make up, actually. Yeah, because my uncle's a contractor and works on houses. Yeah, so it sounds like an excuse he would make to a customer after fucking up a job, right? Like, no, when this door closes, this one's supposed to open. It's a ventilation thing. It's like, no, Gustavo, you're fired. That's not how that shit works. Actually, my dad, growing up, I was talking about my dad growing up, my dad would be the type who would always get high. But my dad would be the type who would get high on life. Yeah, my dad would get high on life. At least that's what we would say when he would hide his cocaine in the board games. Dad's getting high on life again. He's at it again. We smoke weed in here. I got a life hack. Some advice for you weed smokers. Little life. If you're driving, right, and you're high and you got some weed in your car and you get pulled over by a cop, life hack, shit your pants. The smell of the shit will overpower the weed and you should get some sympathy points from the cops. Like, look, officer, I was speeding, obviously, but I really had to go. I mean, I did. I shit my pants. It's not like trying to hide weed or anything, but shooting myself, officer. I know. I'm a shit pants shitting genius. I like that. Actually, speaking of drugs, any fans of cocaine in here? Any cokeheads in the house? There we go. Got some good news for your cokeheads. I don't know if you guys, I was reading this the other day. I don't know if you guys read this, but I was reading this. Snorting cocaine is good for you. Did you guys read that? No? Maybe you didn't read it because I did read it on a piece of paper I found in my pocket that I put in there the night before when I was doing way too much cocaine. Yeah, and I was writing things like cocaine is good for you and Giovanni. Yeah, and I was writing things like Giovanni, don't worry, she's gonna wake up. I was writing things like that. All right, let me get back to you guys. Who here is into butt sex? Any fan? Not too many? Okay, look, I'm not really a fan of butt sex either. Like, I tried butt sex for the first time the other week. Yeah, not what I expected. Actually, pretty painful. It was actually pretty painful. Look, I don't know if you guys know what butt sex is, but butt sex is when you go out, right, with a girl. Yeah, you guys have everything but sex. Yeah, pretty painful. It especially hurts you reach your wallet, pay for the movies, dinner, everything but sex, guys. It just hurts so much. It just really does. But look, despite the butt sex, I don't think I'm a bad-looking guy. Like, I've been told on several occasions I take women's breath away. Yeah, I've heard that a few times. I take women's breath away. Last guy who told me that, though, I asked them, who told you I was into choking? How'd you know? That's what I'm into. Thank you. But I am single, and now that I'm single, I'm trying to step my game. Like, I started sexting. I don't know if any of you guys sext. One thing I don't like about sexting, I don't like when you first meet a girl, you start sexting, and she texts you something ridiculous, like, hey, tell me about that big, fat, juicy cock. Because it's like, really, we just met, I gotta start lying already? Like, what the Just because someone might be a little fat doesn't mean they have a big, fat, juicy cock. Look, the cock, it's not like your ass or your thighs or your hip, right? Yeah, you never hear anybody at a party go, you know what, no more cake for me, it's gonna go straight to my cock. I really shouldn't. And it's not juicy or anything, well, except this one time, but I was trying to drink one of those Capri Suns, right? You ever try to stick the straw in that thing, it spills, for some reason your pants are down, you got a juicy cock, it happens. Maybe just to me. But it's rude. Like, if I just met a girl for the first time, I wouldn't text her something like, hey, tell me about that big, fat, juicy, intact hymen, right? You guys know the hymen, God's little cock blocker? No? Actually, speaking of rude hymens, this reminds me, I don't like this either. know, if you've been in the situation when you go out to like a bar or a club and you meet a girl, you're really hitting it off, and a friend comes over and starts acting like that girl's own personal hymen. Do you guys know? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. She comes over, she's like, oh my God, she's taken, she's engaged, she's your cousin, she's underage, she's unconscious. Why are you in the women's bathroom? Why are your pants down? Why is there Capri Sun all over your penis? It's like, you eating a Lunchable? It's like, yeah, like the Butterfinger one. I do. Actually, this happened to me. I don't know if this happened, if you've ever been somebody, having sex with somebody and they make like a really weird noise. That happened to me. I was with a girl, she was making weird noises during sex. Yeah, she was orgasming and she was making a really weird noise, but then I looked and I was like, oh no, she's just snoring. Whoa. It just got real. It didn't go well. But I have been trying new stuff out sexually. Like, you know what I just tried out? I tried out the teabagging. Has anybody ever? Yeah, just trying it out for the first. Look, I don't know if you guys are fans of the teabagging. Me, not so much. I just don't get it. It doesn't make I don't understand how people get sexual pleasure, right, from putting their ball sack in hot boiling water. And what was with the lemon and honey? That didn't make a lot of sense to me. It was weird. I don't know. Has anybody here ever been engaged but not married? No. Okay. Somebody else in that sad loser club. Okay. Look, that happened to me. I was engaged, but this is what happened. When I was younger, I had a girlfriend break up with me. I don't know how you guys deal with breakups. This is how I dealt with it. I went to Jared, bought a ring, and proposed to her. Right? Yeah. It's pretty stupid. It's like getting denied for a car loan, right? And then afterwards going up to the loan officer and be like, look, I know I got denied for this loan. I know I have bad credit, but John, will you marry me, right? It's just like that. Anyways, re-engaged for about a week, and then she re-dumped me after a little pity engagement. Good news though, she gave me the ring back. Yeah. Bad news though, at that point, I couldn't return it. Yeah, I could only exchange it for another diamond. Yeah, fuck Jared. Yeah, I could only exchange it for another diamond. So that is a story how I ended up with such an expensive Prince Albert. That's how. Yeah, that's how that happened. I do drive a lot. I don't know if I'm a pretty bad driver though. I don't know if there's any other bad drivers in here. Okay. Look, this is what happened. The first time I took my driver's license test, I failed it. Did you fail it? No, look, I'm pretty shitty. I failed it. What happened was I was going 5 over in the school zone. Yeah, I was going 5 over. And the instructor looks over at me and be like, Giovanni, what are you doing speeding in the school zone? And I told him, look, legally I can't be this close to a school zone. Get out of here as soon as possible. Look, I can slow down and get a good look, but I'm not trying to go to jail again. So the guy failed me. Any sports fans in the house? Okay, some sport, just one, okay. Look, I used to be a big sports fan. I used to follow sports a lot, but it's just not that exciting for me anymore. Yeah, sports not that exciting for me anymore. So yeah, guys, I stopped following sports. Instead, I started following Jennifer from work. Yeah. A lot more exciting following her. Look, it's nothing weird. I know you're looking at me, but it's nothing weird. I just like to follow her, see where she likes to go shop, eat, sleep. See what kind of shampoo and conditioner she buys, right? Yeah, that way we're together and finally in love. I don't want to be weirded out the first time I smell her golden blonde hair. And then, okay, that got weird. Let me try to get you back. Finish with this one. Anybody here ever watch, what is it, porn? Is that what it's called? Anybody ever? Okay, a few people watch porn. Has anybody ever watched porn with their girl? Has anybody done that before? For the rest of you, you need to try it out, watching porn with your girl. It's pretty cool. This is what you do, right? You lay in the bed, put the porno on, right? Start touching yourself. Hope she doesn't wake up. Yeah, because technically not really your girl. She doesn't even know how you got in the room. I'm always like, look, it's okay, Jennifer. I got Pantene Pro V. I know it's your favorite. I know it is. Okay, my name is Giovanni Diaz. Thank you very much for your time.
Black China. Did y'all see that shit? Like, I'm still trying to figure out the whole point of it all. Like, Rob leaked some nudes of a stripper. That's like pouring water in the ocean. Like, I don't understand that. And then, I don't know. I mean, he should have known she was a hoe. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, we can learn something from Rob Kardashian and Black China situation. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and you can't turn a bitch ass into a husband, like, at the same time. Like, the dude was crying on Twitter and all that. That's sad, man. LIG, just let it go, like a dove in the wind. Just let that shit go, man. Let that shit go. I'm excited OJ free. I don't know about y'all, but OJ the only person I know to beat the system. All my homies, they get cases, they either have to cop a plea or they go to jail. OJ killed 2 white people in America, okay? I want to say that again. That's a big accomplishment, in my opinion. He killed 2 white people in America and got off with it. And that shit don't happen. I don't know if it's because he was a good football player or what it was, but then he did 9 years for stealing his own stuff. So that's another lesson we can learn is karma is a bitch. Like, you might not do life, but you might do 9, like, for real. And I don't know, Tupac got raped in jail, so I'm sure OJ probably had to jack somebody off or something to not get his ass took or something, who knows. But anyway, we're gonna keep the train going with these Mexican comedians. I like Mexicans, I don't know about y'all. I got a lot of Mexican homies down south in Arkansas. Where my Mexican people at? Make some noise. That's right. I got a homie down south in Arkansas named Raul, and my nigga he will kill a hog or a person. It don't matter what it is. He's a hunter and a killer at the same time. But right now we got my homie, I can't pronounce his last name, but he rocks shows all around the country, especially the Midwest area, the Chicago, the Milwaukee area. So y'all keep that same energy, everything going for my man Oscar.
All right, man. Give it up for all the comedians you've seen so far, everyone. Give it up for everyone, man. Hold on, man. I'm gonna get closer to y'all. Hold on, man. Hold on. All right, man. Give it up for your host, liking Mexicans, right? That's not very common in Trump's America, but you know, it's still, those are people who don't give a fuck, right? All right. I'm gonna start off real quick. Let me tell you a story that happened to me the other day, man. I went to the barber shop to get a haircut. It was real full, so I had to stand by the door to wait for my turn. And as this one dude was leaving, he stopped, he looked at me, he pointed at me, and he said, "Hey man, where do I know you from?" Right? I looked at him back, I was like, I don't think I know you. I don't think we've met, right? And then he said, "You look like that guy that got killed on my block last summer, man. But that's not you though, right?" He stops, he looks at me better, and he's like, "Nah, that's not you." And he leaves the barber shop, right? Now, a couple things about this real quick. Couple things, man. One, what if that was me, right? Are we that cool with ghosts nowadays that we just talk to them casually as if they were normal people, right? Like, I'm still afraid of ghosts, man. I didn't get the memo we were cool with them nowadays, man. Am I the only one that's afraid of them, right, man? But like, two, like I could just, like, growing up, I saw like a lot of movies and like a lot of TV shows where the premise of the movie or the TV show was that like a dead person will get 24 hours to come back to Earth and do whatever, you know, visit their family, finish off unfinished business, right? And I could never imagine one of them being like, "I can't wait to see my family, but let me stop and get this fade real quick," right? Like, I can't let my mom see me with this fucked up ass lining, you know? Like, and three, I Googled the guy he was talking about, and I did look like him. I did look like him. It was a common mistake. It would have happened to anyone. A mistake, right? Anybody here from Chicago? Anybody from Chicago? One guy from Chicago? All right, man, good. We got another one in the back. People of color. All right, I see. All right. I grew up in Chicago in a neighborhood with some gangs, some gang activity where I grew up at. And not too long ago, I was waiting for the bus in the neighborhood where I grew up at, right? I was the only one at the bus stop. It was 1 a.m. and this car full of gangbangers pulls up next to me, right? Start yelling shit that gangbangers yell, like, hey man, like what you is, man? You know, like this gang love, this other gang killer, whatever, right? Now, I'm too old and too accustomed to this shit to be truly afraid. I was just like, dudes, leave me alone, man. I don't gangbang. Leave me alone. I don't gangbang, right? And to my surprise, they did start leaving. But as they were leaving, one of the guys from inside the car just kept yelling, like, hey, fool, remember my face. Remember my face. Remember my face, right? That's all he yelled, man. Remember my face, man. And till this day, I'm still like, remember my face. Like, what purpose would it serve for me to remember this guy's face, man? You know, like, am I gonna regret not remembering his face? Like, am I gonna be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one day? And they're gonna be like, for the $1 million. Which of these 4 faces did you encounter at the bus stop that night, all right? And I'm gonna just be like, oh man, I wish I would have remembered guy's face, man. I'm out here asking the audience, which one looks more like a gangbanger, you know? Using my lifelines, phoning a friend, like, hey dog, who do you recognize from the hood right here and shit, right? But it's not only that though. I got to thinking, like, what type of guy yells this, you know? Like, is he just in his room crying and moping at nights? Like, no one ever remembers my face, man. I robbed a lady once. The police picked me up. They put me on a lineup, and she picked the wrong guy, you know? She didn't even remember my face, man. I just wanted someone to remember his face, man. Make some noise if you've been to Las Vegas before. Make some noise if you've been to Las Vegas. All right. The horn, I don't know, the horn represents Las Vegas, I think. Right? Every time I say, hey, play it again, Las Vegas. There you go. All right, don't play it no more, don't play it no more. No, every time I went to Las Vegas the first time last year, right? And most of my comedian friends in Chicago are white. And this is what one of them told me. They told me, man, you're gonna like Vegas, man. They're like, it's a lot of Mexican people in that part of the country, man. You're gonna like Vegas, man, you know? But when I actually got to the Las Vegas Strip, the only Mexican people I saw there were working there, right? Like, I saw a lot of like white people in the strip, a lot of Asians, a lot of Arabs, you know. Some black people, you know, not that many. A little less than here, but not that many, right? But the only Mexican people I saw there were working there. As a matter of fact, I was shooting dice at the Flamingo, and one of the managers comes up to me. He's like, dude, how long is your break? You've been gambling for an hour, right? And I was like, oh, shit. But my dumb ass started cleaning out of pure reflex and shit. Right? I started throwing empty cans away, man. I started vacuuming for some reason, right? And I was like, wait a minute, I don't work here. Or do I, right? It turns out I didn't work there, right? But I was trying to give the manager the benefit of the doubt, though. Like, maybe last night when I was wasted, I filled out an application, man. You know, you never know in Vegas, man. You never know. I'm gonna ask the same question that Giovanni asked earlier. Make some noise if you watch porn, man. Make some noise if you watch porn. Giovanni's the only one that consistently watches porn in Appleton, Wisconsin, man. He's the only one, man. Well, back where I come from, Chicago, we watch porn, right? Right? Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? Yeah, all right. You can't say that he's with his girl. I think you can't say shit. Anyways, that's cool, man. That's cool. I got you. Don't worry about it. He doesn't watch porn. Don't worry about it. He doesn't. I'm not really gonna get into porn, but like the crazy thing I find about porn the most will be like the crazy ads that just pop up on these porn websites. Like there just be some crazy ads, right? The other day I saw this ad that said, like, buy this pill and you can fuck for 3 hours without coming, right? Like, my husband takes this pill and he fucks me for 3 hours without coming, right? It's called a 3-hour pill, and I don't know about you guys, but fucking for 3 hours without coming, like, that's not pleasure, right, people? That's torture, man, you know? That's worse than what they were doing to them guys like Guantanamo Bay, man, you know? Like, just imagine doing this, 3 hours, and nothing, right? Like, I'll take a waterboarding instead of that shit, man, you know? Give me like a 7-minute pill, man, you know? Like, 11-minute max, man. That's all you need, man. You know what? As a matter of fact, just give me a pill where I last long enough that I don't feel the need to apologize when I'm done, man. Call it the no apologies pill, man. Patent pending and shit, man. Man, talk a little about Chicago. Something's going on in Chicago right now is, I just transitioned from sex to Chicago. I thought that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of the show. Something's going on in Chicago right now is something called gentrification. And basically what it is it's a lot of white people from all around the Midwest moving into neighborhoods that were traditionally black or traditionally Hispanic neighborhoods, right? And like all the Hispanic neighborhoods are now getting whiter. You know, we got a neighborhood over there called Humboldt Park, which is real Puerto Rican, is getting whiter. We got another one called Pilsen, which is real Mexican, is now getting whiter. But there's one neighborhood in Chicago that I don't think us Mexicans will ever lose, and it's called La Villita, or Little Village. And I'll tell you guys why, though. I'll tell you why, man. Because there's a jail in the middle of that fucking neighborhood, right? Like white people don't want to live by no jail, man, you know? They be releasing prisoners all day, man. The white people in Chicago don't want to be jogging or having their yoga studios where they be releasing prisoners at, man, you know? The reason it works for the Mexican people there is because half these motherfuckers they're releasing are Mexicans that live in that neighborhood anyways, right? Like it used to be back in the days when you got released from that jail, they used to give you a bus pass in case you didn't have a ride to get home, and they don't do that anymore. And I like to think that one of the reasons they don't do that is because half these motherfuckers live within walking distance anyways, you know? Like, you're not gonna give Julio a bus pass, man. Julio can see his house from jail, man, you know? When Julio's out in the yard in jail, he can see his mom getting home from work every day, man. Like, he even yells at her, like, hey, mom, don't forget to DVR The Walking Dead, eh? I'll be home in a month. It's a good show, man, it's a good show. I heard, I don't know. This jail that I'm talking about is Cook County Jail. You guys heard of Cook County Jail, right? Yeah, Giovanni's been there a couple times, yeah. Cook County Jail, I actually been there once. I saw Giovanni there. Many times as a visitor visiting Giovanni. Once as a prisoner with Giovanni, right? And now I was only in there like 6-7 hours and then they released me. But at the time when I was there, I did not know how long I was gonna be there. Like, I thought I could be there months and shit, right? And I'm a small guy, I'm not gang affiliated. All I know about jail is what I see in the movies. So obviously my first thought is like, I'm gonna get raped, right? Like, there's no way that I'm not getting raped, man. You know, the vanity, like I'm that desirable, right? But after like 5 minutes of feeling down and bummed out about it, I'm like, fuck it, man, it is what it is, man. I get my shit pushed in, right? It's a real thing, yeah. But then what I did next is I started looking around, seeing which guy looked like he's the most powerful one, and I was like, I'm gonna go flirt with him, right? You know? Like, at least if I'm gonna be somebody's bitch, I'm gonna be the top guy's bitch, man. You know, not some low-level thug's bitch, man. I'm trying to get some perks off of this shit, right? I'm trying to get some hooch. That's what they call alcohol in jail. That's what they called it when I was there, right? But then they released me real quick without anything happening. And now when I look back at it, I realize like, that was not gonna be rape, man. That was gonna be some consensual ass sex I was gonna give that guy, right? True, man, true story. I think I messed up the punch a bit. Another thing that's been going on around the country is we've been seeing a lot of like videos of police shooting a lot of unarmed people, right? And there's always like riots and protests when this happens in the cities where it happens, and there's always looting, right? And people are always quick to criticize the looters, like why are they looting, or they shouldn't be looting, or some shit like that, right? And I don't know why though, because I'm not saying I'm in favor of looting innocent businesses. It's not what I'm saying, right? But if there was looting going on in my neighborhood, I might take some shit, you know? Like I ain't rich, man. I ain't above looting, man. Shit's expensive nowadays, man. You know, like, I need a suit for a job interview I have next week, man. Suits are expensive, man, you know? It's actually more of a court case than a job interview. It's more of a court case, right? But that doesn't change the price of the suit, man. Suits are expensive, man. With that said, like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna walk to a man's warehouse and break the windows, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the first guy to run up in the place and start robbing the place, right? It's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is if there was looting going on in a men's warehouse already, right? And I happen to be walking by, I'm gonna walk in there, man. I'm gonna walk in there. When I walk out, I'm gonna like the way I look, man. I guarantee you, man. Yeah, thank you, man. Men's Warehouse pays me for that joke, so I gotta do it at every show. Yeah, all right, but I'll do one more and get out. You guys have Uber here out here? You guys have Uber? You guys know what Uber is at least? It's the Uber, right? Oh, well, I do what he does, man. In Chicago, I do the part-time. I drive for Uber part-time, and I always tell people, man, don't drink and drive. Let me do the drinking and driving for you, right? Much more efficient if there's one driver on the road, right? But every now and then what will happen with Uber is there'll be like a story where like the passenger attacks the driver, or like a few months ago in Chicago, some girl stabbed the driver and killed him, right? And I'll always get these stories sent to me by my friends or my close relatives, like, hey man, did you see this story, man? Be careful out there, man. Shit's dangerous, right? And I always tell them the same thing though, like, we know what we're getting into when we get in this shit, man. It's that Uber life, man. You live by the Uber, you die by the Uber, man. It's that Uber life, man. Where most of us won't make it past 2,100 trips, right? 2,100 trips, man. It's that Uber life, man. You walk into my car, have the decency not to spill your drink, because I may look kind of innocent, but I'm more dangerous than you think. I'm rapping, by the way. That's what's going on now, right? I'm rapping, man. Thank you, man. I'm a daily robbery attempt survivor, and still doing it well consistently, being a 5-star rated driver. Out here hustling to make ends meet. And don't worry, I won't go past your street, because to get you from point A to point B, I'm the best at it. That's why I got Uber life in my chest tatted, right, man? My name is Oscar Carvajal. I've been my time. Thank you very much, man.
What the hell? What was that? Anyway, I ain't gonna tell no jokes too much. There was some Chicago people here. What the hell wrong with R. Kelly, man? Like, we just got over the pee-pee shit. Like, we just started forgetting about that. Now he kidnapping women and shit, man. I don't know what that's about. But we got one more comedian. Then we gonna go next door to the after. You DJing the after party too, bro? You over there? For sure. We gonna turn up even harder up next door. Frankie do drink specials over there and not over here. So if you really want to get messed up after the show, go next door. You can get walked. But this is our headliner, man. He came here once before, killed it. So I wanted to bring him back one more time because he didn't get enough time to do his full set. So please keep the energy up. Make some noise for my guy Niles coming through, y'all. Make some noise for him.
Why? She's burning me to hold on to this. I know this is something I
Feel
can
that
do.
itch?
Without me,
Feel
I
that
want
itch?
to.
That shit nasty.
What I'm trying to say is
I
that
can't even listen to this nigga no more.
I love you. I just,
Ugh.
I feel like this is coming to an end. And it's better for me to.
Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. I don't want that shit. Ain't no coming back from that shit. Every time I hear a song on the radio, I'm like, damn, this nigga nasty, thick ass nigga. Oh, droopy nigga. Y'all heard about Usher giving that girl herpes and $1.2 million? Like, damn, that's some rich ass herpes type shit. Shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do that, man. 2 million, maybe. I don't know. I gotta diversify my portfolio. 1 million go by fast, man. Herpes don't go fast. That shit is TikTok. I don't want that on my tombstone. Motherfucker got herpes. Dirty dick ass motherfucker have herpes. I don't know. That's some nasty shit. It's like Black History Month this week. Yeah. There's a lot going on in the black community. R. Kelly got a cult full of young. He got Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. Pretty much. He got Chuck E. Cheese at the house. Then him and Usher got the same girl, so I'm pretty sure R. Kelly got the herpes. They collaborate, messing with the same girl. Yeah. That's a hell of a feature.
And Kevin Hart cheating on his girl. It's going. OJ free though. Shit. Maybe Ghost might be free on Power. That's what I want. That Angela bitch making me mad, y'all. Fuck her. Yeah. Little side bitch. Side bitch ain't going wrong and shit. That's some bullshit. Side bitches need to play y'all part better. This is Wisconsin. Y'all know this is a side nigga state, y'all? Did y'all know that? Like, if you get your wife pregnant, if somebody gets your wife pregnant, the husband is legally the father. Which makes me happy that my girlfriend is married. I am so happy. This is the first time I enjoy unprotected sex. No repercussions. I'm gonna try to swirl that relationship up, goddamn. I don't give a damn. You ever been in a situation? I gotta cheat. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta cheat. Because I got an ugly ass girlfriend. Y'all ever been in a situation like that? I gotta cheat. Were you the pretty one in the relationship? Nobody got high self-esteem up here? It's just me by myself. I'm the only one that can relate to this. Y'all never been part of that? And I used to have an ugly girlfriend, man. I just didn't want to take her out. I had to be creative with the dates. Like, we'll go to matinees and shit. Cause I'd be damned if I paid full price for a real date. I was like, had to find loopholes. I already knew what type of day I was gonna have by the way she draws in her eyebrows. Every day's a fucked up day. I'm like, ugh. Can you start it over? Can you just erase it, do it again? Can we get a straight day? Just one natural day, just one? No. Back to the drawing board, I guess. That's what it is. Appleton, man. This place smells good, you know that? That's very good for me, because I like looking at homeless people. And I like to smell the area out. I don't know, something about the homeless people down south, they're aggressive, you know? I can't, it's like I hate red lights, because I don't want to make eye contact with a homeless person. I don't want them to make me their bitch, you know? I'm the one in the car with a seatbelt on, but I feel like I'm their bitch if I make eye contact with them. But there's a lot of good homeless pussy out there, you know? Did y'all ever realize that? It's almost like scavenger hunting. It's like going to Build-A-Bear Workshop for free. I don't know, it's not much It's not too much different than us versus them, you know? It's just a bath, a job, a toothbrush, some manners. Pretty much got you a grateful ass girlfriend. I don't know. I don't mind some homeless pussy. There's some good homeless pussy with good credit out there. Did y'all realize that? Like, where did you fuck up at? That's how I got my Honda Civic Hybrid. Not gonna lie, I got some homeless pussy, got a Honda Civic Hybrid. Now I'm out here riding around doing real nigga shit. Like the other day, I was looking for some hummus. I fucked around, had a panic attack. I said, oh my God. I said, Siri, what do real niggas do when they have a panic attack? Siri's like, are you sure you're a real nigga? Like, fuck you, Siri. So I did what any real nigga would do. I went to Starbucks, got me a pumpkin spice latte. That's what I did. I had to really think about this. Like, why do I have a panic attack? I had to look at my menu. What have I been eating? Probably because I've been eating a lot of white vagina lately. No. You know, white vagina tastes like a whole lot of white privilege. You know, it's like, God damn, any real nigga don't know what to do with all that privilege. Real nigga don't know what to do with all that privilege. I don't know. Riding around in a car with insurance, that's some crazy shit. Who does that? Oh no. Oh no. I had to get some weed because I couldn't forget. I tried to do anything I could for this panic attack. You know how the kids be calling weed loud? Y'all ever heard that? I feel like my shit is Beats by Dre. So I rolled up some Beats by Dre. I had the loudest panic attack ever. And I was like, God damn! This is loud as fuck. I forgot I had a panic attack. White girl come through. She's like, hey, have you seen The Color Purple? I'm like, yeah, I seen The Color Purple. It's purple. She's like, oh, well, do you like it? I'm like, nah, I prefer sky blue. She was like, no, silly, the movie. I'm like, what movie? She's like, The Color Purple. I'm like, no, I like The Color Purple. She's like, no, do you like the movie The Color Purple? I'm like, oh, I've never seen that. She's like, what type of real nigga are you? Sent me off to a whole nother panic attack. I said, this is some bullshit. Man, one thing I need to do, one of my goals I need to stop doing drugs, man. Because I've been having way too much fun. We got any cokeheads up in here? Right, huh? He's like, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with doing some drugs, but goddamn, I like weed. I like weed very much. Like I like to tell people I'm a pothead. Like vegans gotta tell you that they're like Super Saiyan vegetarians. Like they gotta just announce it and shit. I don't know. I like doing that shit. Like I don't want to eat food unless it has terpenes in it. Y'all know what terpenes are? There's some bullshit that make food taste like weed. Why would you want that? Why? What's the point of that? So that's what real niggas do. That's why. Y'all remember the year 08, 2008? Make some noise for 2008, y'all. Make some noise. I remember, let's go back, that's when the black man was running the world and shit. And there was a recession going on. Did y'all even know that? I was out here doing crazy shit. I was sponsoring a kid, Lil Guadalupe. I was sending him 69 cents a day, and this fucker was sending me pictures of him smoking cigarettes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with the money I'm sending you? It's some bullshit. I'm ending this relationship after I find him on Facebook. Find him on Facebook, stop paying him. Fucked around, had an inflation baby. You guys ever heard of that shit? That's when you're out here in 08 having unprotected sex, just fucking up the economy. That's some bullshit. But I figured out how to turn this around. If you take that little inflation baby and you make that little inflation baby clean the little living room and clean their bedroom, sky's the limit. You got you a pyramid scheme, right? Yeah. That's right. That's how you turn that inflation baby to a positive. Man. Y'all make me wish I would have did some more drugs before I came up here. Yeah. One of my favorite pastimes I like doing coke. I don't know, you can't just do coke with anybody. You gotta do coke with like white people, because they have a whole itinerary. Once the first bump hits their nose, it's like, all right, Niles, man, this is the game plan. We're going to go to Dave & Buster's, and I need tickets, bro. That's what I need from you. I need tickets. I don't want no money. More bumps, bro. More tickets, more bumps. You ready, Niles? Put your seatbelt on. This is about to get bumpy. I'm like, oh, shit. Yes, it is. I learned proper coke etiquette. Like, you can't do coke. I can't do coke with people that do it with $1 bills. That's tacky as fuck. At least get a $100 bill, something clean. Maybe a $2 bill. That's real nigga shit right there. Do your coke through a $2 bill. Nobody fuck with those. That's proper coke etiquette. It's like an energy drink you don't have to drink. It's just like you just smell the potential of coke. That's all you need. It's like, oh my God. I don't know. Another thing I like to do. I hate my job. I really hate my job. I wish I was a stay-at-home nigga. That's really that's what I aspire to be in my life. I got that in my 5-year goal. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just stay at home. Do other real nigga shit, like eat snickerdoodle muffins. Probably eat some puppy chow. Do what real niggas do. This guy understands it. You guys, he look back like, I am not no nigga. I gotta go. Anybody in here a parent? Anybody got kids? Got kids? I like being a parent, but I always have this little tribulation, like, I don't know, like being a parent versus being a thug towards my child, like have no heart towards my child. Like, I didn't let my daughter believe. I told my daughter when she was 2 that Santa Claus isn't real. Like, I just didn't want her to believe in that a white man dressed as a blood is breaking into the house, leaving stuff. That didn't make sense to me. I don't want my daughter sitting on another man's lap begging for stuff. I'm not going to teach my daughter to be a hoe. Yeah. That's some hoe ass shit. You don't beg. No. It's nasty. That's nasty. Man, I can't wait to cheat on my ugly girlfriend, man. Can't wait. I really can't wait. That's what I ain't shit. Not gonna lie, I ain't shit. The other day I was like, hey baby, let's go get some milk from Walmart. She's like, okay, let me put some foundation on. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not trying to build a house. Just want some cereal. Man. Yeah, Appleton, man. This is great. Anybody got any drugs in here? That's what's up, yes. I knew that fanny pack had some potential. I knew it. I knew he didn't just have that fanny pack for no reason. I was like, yeah, he got drugs in. Man, this is the worst place to smoke in. I'm sorry, y'all. Extra 920, y'all on some bullshit. I had cotton mouth. I asked for a cup of water, and she said $3. I said, hell no, this is some bullshit. I thought I was gonna die. That cotton mouth be some whole ass shit, goddamn. I thought she was gonna let me just die right there. I went to the sink, drank some water from there. I'm broke as hell. Falling on the budget. Do what I gotta do. Thinking about being a prostitute. Y'all ever thought about that before? You ever thought about being a prostitute? Damn, she's clapping hard. Okay, girl. Okay. Alright. I don't mind selling some pussy, y'all. I don't mind. I'll sell some pussy, goddamn. Put that pussy on Craigslist. Backpage took a hit, man. That hurt my heart. Y'all know Backpage shut down? You know, ma'am, you look like, yes, I hate that. Hurts my feelings. I'm about to chill. Got a whole VIP section up here. About to lay down and tell y'all some jokes. So, how's everybody's day going? Huh? It's because I like doing real nigga shit. Yeah. I don't really know what I want to talk to y'all about. What y'all want to talk about? Drugs? I want to talk about some more drugs. I want to talk about my ugly girlfriend.
Yes.
I'm about to break her heart. I am. Sad. It's sad. What am I doing up here? What am I doing with my life, y'all? Sometimes I wish I had a brother, you know? Because I'm the only child. I was raised as the only child. I wish I had a big brother. But not just any type of big brother, a gay big brother. A gay big brother. That's what I realized. Nobody's gonna mess with you if you have a gay big brother, you know? Somebody that'll just rape people off your back type shit. Like, I don't know. I don't like getting picked on. That's what I used to do. I used to tell people, I have a gay big brother. He'll fuck you up. Literally.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy, man. And he'll probably be a drug dealer. He'll probably be the type of drug dealer that invites you over, get you high, you start realizing it smells like pumpkin spice in the middle of July. The plate smashed the bong and shit. He's cooking dinner. You're like, what type of drug dealer cooks dinner? A gay drug dealer. That's what type of drug dealer. Type of drug dealer. Type of gay guy that would steal the rainbow. Steal the rainbow. You know, that's crazy that the rainbow still exists. I thought the gays took the rainbow. Gay big brother would probably be the type of guy that'll serve you some work outside of his Chanel bag. Have an accent and have the little voicemail. Antoine's Pharmaceuticals. Where you don't know what will do to you. Like, oh. Have serving gay drugs. Y'all ever had some gay drugs before? It's the shit that just make you think. I heard that sativa, that's that gay shit. That make you think about stuff. He's like, yeah, I had that before. That shit happened to me, man. I almost ended up giving my best friend a hand job type shit. Gosh, man. Really need to stop doing drugs. That's the name of this comedy special. I need to stop doing in Appleton. I need to stop doing. What do y'all do? Do y'all have prostitutes out here? That's good. Yeah, she clapping a lot when I talk about that nasty shit. I like it, man. I used to be a prostitute. That's the end of that joke. About to get personal. I'm about to open up to you guys. About to open up. Something I like to do. I don't know what I like to do. I like, you guys, anybody a fan of Donald Trump here? That's a real nigga president right there, man. He's doing all the nigga shit that I wish I could do as a president. It's like the best reality series of The Apprentice. This is like an episode. We're living through an episode of The Apprentice right now. That's pretty much what we're going through. These are the time of our lives right now. I didn't even know Donald Trump Jr. existed. I'm like, damn, they got another one? That's some bullshit. Nah, I don't know. Donald Trump got 3 baby mamas? 3 baby mamas? I don't know. That's crazy though. He doing all the nigga shit that I wish I could do. That was just like, god damn it. Alright. I'm gonna leave y'all on this now. I found out my dad has colon cancer. That's some fucked up shit. Some crazy shit. Like shit would never be the same for him. And I try to like tell him things like, hey man, at least it's not testicular cancer. That would have been nuts. Like you won't be balling like you used to, that's for sure. All right, y'all, I'm Niles Nelson. I appreciate y'all.
Check. Did y'all have a good time, everybody? That's what's up. If you got your phones, pull your phones out. Add me as a Facebook friend. My name is Brandon Sanders. Add the Downtown Appleton Comedy Show page. Add Dubline Entertainment Facebook page. Add Extra 920 Facebook page. David Stevens Facebook page. And all the comedians, I'm gonna tag all of them in the post so y'all can add them too, see where they going from here on out. August 4th, we have an amateur night show that we doing next door at Seavine. We got 11 people signed up for it already. Chicago Grill, y'all sponsoring that one too? What's happening? Y'all on board? Okay, cool. From the bottom of my heart, thank y'all for coming out. We got the after party going on next door. Y'all can go out the front door over there or out this back door over here, whatever you decide, but we finna get it cracking over there too. Make sure if you're drunk tonight, somebody else drives home or you call a cab and you get home to Uber, whatever you gotta do, Uber, Lyft, all that shit. And again, thank y'all so much for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Go ahead and take us out, Iris.